Hey there, I'm Tommy McFly. My co-host Kelly Collis and I host a real fun DC morning show every day on the Tommy Show channel. We play great music, including local DC artists, and talk about things that are going on in the DC community. We love our hometown and we love sharing it with the world, much like the National Cherry Blossom Festival. I know you know at this point that the events have been canceled because of COVID-19, but the National Cherry Blossom Festival is going digital, and they are sharing some of the best that our city, our country, our region has to offer, and I'm glad you're here to check some of it out. Like Artechouse. They combine art and technology, bringing it all together. And last year, the highlights, well, you're going to check them out in just a second, and know that Artechouse hopes to open up in May. Make sure you check the website for details on that, and enjoy a preview of last year's Artechouse.
How can we take something traditional? How can we take something that comes every year? And how can we make it into something different? Something playful, something that you can experience with everyone around you.
This piece is called Hana Fubuki. Hana Fubuki means sakura snow in Japan. Hana is flowers. So we also say sakura fubuki, specifically meaning cherry blossom blizzard. After cherry blossoms all bloom, it's suddenly only in 2 weeks it goes away. When the wind blows those flowers, it's almost like creating a whole colorful image. I like to really celebrate different colors, and then I try to apply anything that I get from nature to my artwork.
What are those for?
Those guys?
Yeah.
For shadow play. But yeah, if you look from the other side,
Right.
this will give the opportunity for visitors to be able
this
to,
is
yeah, to be able to play.
Oh, I see. Yeah, this one was the biggest question.
Yeah, yeah, me too.
You gotta see it at the end.
Absolutely. The clock going on.
They're trying to sing,
Oh,
but they didn't quite sing.
it's somewhat interactive.
Yeah, it's somewhat interactive. Yeah, you need
little
one
bit of a lag.
person. Yeah, it's a little bit of lag. Yeah, you're lagging. It's not sinking, it's lagging.
It's going to overhang 1 foot on either side. We're going to do that under the screw holes. And let's actually start with that one, and then we can kind of rest it on the other ones and go from there. Make sure to rotate it so the good side is out.
Annie Senatori and Mel Beeler are our designers. I'm the paint shop foreman, so I was in charge of coming up with the paint process for the wall.
I'm going to be firing this in through the 3/4 ply here and into the concrete. Depending on the hardness of the concrete, we'll see how this goes. I may have to come back and do this a slightly different way, but if it works, it's a much, much faster way than trying to go in with a hammer drill and tap guns, which is the other thing that I brought to use. So it fires little 22 caliber rounds.
So this is going to be a space that, of course, visually, as you can see, is beautiful. Design Foundry created this environment based on a design. And it's here basically a story, folk stories being told through augmented reality.
That's just a great idea. We'll do something if you guys want. Just do a ceiling shape. Yeah, I can do it. Just ignore, because the other disc is the 2 points hit the very edge of it, so it's it's never gonna work. So I'll do something different. Just to
That's crazy.
We just approach, so she starts to film me. Oh, it depends. Because the don't zoom is highlighting and she's not all the time. It depends
cool.
of the moment of the day. And we can play with the proximity. Yeah, maybe it depends of the day. technology. It's a medium which can help us to connect people physically. In Artechouse muffler, each contact with a plant generates a sound character, a sound behaviors, which evolve according to our electrostatic energy. When we touch, we feel our own existence. We are alive. Yeah.
And this is life. It's real.
Yes, because the plastic plant can't sing. You know, it's important that they're alive. If they are dead, they can't sing. So it's fragile
amazing.
and delicate
Beautiful.
relationship.
Beautiful, beautiful work.
Yeah, so there is like a different states of the tree based on you hugging someone or holding hands. It triggers different sound and visuals. When you hug, it releases the petal, and then when you're holding hands, then it becomes a peak. It's the same thing. I wanted to make an interactive installation where it is about a physical touch. Blooming allows people to have an intimate and interpersonal experience by engaging on other participants, by having a physical interaction. I just want people to remember about their friendship and families. When it's 2 people or 3 people or 4 people, there isn't a big difference when it comes to holding hands because it works like an on and off switch. It just knows that when it's a skin conductivity that is going through and closing the circuit, then it knows that it is the participants are holding hands.
Blooming at 916 is a mixed media piece. It has an LED screen, LED lights. It's really about the cherry blossoms at nighttime, which I don't think a lot of people actually get to experience. It's a bit more moody. It's taking the delicateness of cherry blossoms and adding a different element.
We're always bringing beautiful experiences to the augmented reality cocktail bar, and our bartenders can in detail tell you the reactions that we get from people when they first experience that. We're the first bar in the country to do that. But certain exhibitions, we also like to bring the augmented reality into the experience. So besides the other activation points that we always have, which include our logo, I'm used to having the badge, the logo wherever you see it, or that introduction wall, this space is really a true showcase of the power of augmented reality.
Artechouse is unique. There's no other place that I can compare. This is really good platform for more artists that's up and coming, and I can't believe that I do stuff for this place.
It's a place where art and technology are mixed together and could offer amazing possibilities in art. There are not so much spaces for this kind of art.
You guys are trying to inspire people, educate, and empower people.
I love the fact that Artechouse is highlighting women artists and also creating a space for local artists.
Thanks to our production team that works night and day.
Can we clap for this? So